This is Storm Track 12.
We're keeping a very close eye on the track of Isaias this morning, and the center of this storm is currently located really riding the Pennsylvania-New Jersey border. Here's a look of it on satellite and radar, and zooming in a little bit closer, some of that very heavy rainfall is starting to make its way into northeastern Pennsylvania and into portions of our area as well. You can see in southeastern Broome County and much of Delaware County seeing some pretty heavy downpours right now, and we're going to continue to see some widespread rainfall and heavier downpours throughout the day today. But here's an update on the current track of this tropical storm. Like I said, it's currently riding that Pennsylvania-New Jersey border and will continue to make its way up through our area throughout the night tonight. But some good news is it's going to move out of our area pretty quickly. By tonight, we're looking at mostly dry night, and that storm will be well off to the northeast for today. But here's what we're looking at: widespread rain throughout the day today, and the best chance for that heavy rainfall will come in the early afternoon and early evening between about 1 and 6 p.m. today. But like I said, some good news, that storm is going to move out pretty quickly tonight, and then we're looking at some quiet weather for the rest of your week. Portions of our area today have been upgraded to a high risk for excessive rainfall today. That's portions of Delaware County are in that high risk. Then the leftover portions of Delaware and into Otsego County still under that moderate risk for excessive rainfall today. Then as we progress westward, that risk does start to lessen, only a marginal risk for our western portions of our county. And here's what we're thinking for rainfall totals today. We're still thinking the highest totals to the east of Interstate 81 in the Poconos and Catskills region. Delaware and Otsego County could see about 2 to 4 inches, and maybe even locally a little bit more rainfall than that. Then as we head off to the west, those rainfall totals start to decrease. In and around Binghamton, we're thinking about 1 inch to 2 inches of rain, but once again, we can locally see a little bit more than that. And then our extreme western counties will see about 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of rain from this system. So what we're monitoring for today is a potential for those very heavy downpours, and flash flooding continues to be our main threat for today. And winds not looking to be a threat, as those very strong wind gusts are expected to stay well off to the east and out of our area for today. Our flash flood threat remains very high for today, and the best chance for that will be especially in the Catskills region in Delaware County, where we see those heavier downpours. We have that flash flood watch in effect for our counties throughout the day today and ending tomorrow morning. It's in effect for the highlighted counties that you see here, and that will expire tomorrow morning. Here's a look at the flash flood guidance for this is how much rain it'll take in 6 hours to potentially see some flash flooding. It's only going to take about 3 to 3.5 inches of rain within 6 hours to see some flash flooding, and we definitely have the potential for that today, especially in our eastern counties. But some good news is the major river flooding threat remains very low for today. We've been very dry lately, so the river levels are running below to well below normal for this time of year. But here's a look at future track for today. Widespread rainfall throughout the afternoon, then into about 2 or 3 o'clock, you can see most of us are seeing some very heavy rainfall. But by 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, that system is starting to make its way out of our area, and then we're looking mostly dry for the rest of the night. We could see an isolated shower or two overnight, but then we're looking at some quiet weather after that. For today, we're dealing with the impacts of that tropical storm with a high of 70 degrees. Then for Wednesday and Thursday, we quiet down with high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. We bring back just a slight chance of rain by next weekend, but we're looking at some quiet weather and much more seasonable temperatures.